stream, yep.
Oh, Scorched Zealots, great.
Okay, so we're successfully loaded in. Map. Okay, there's Alti there on the map.
Yeah, I'm fast traveling too.
Yeah.
I'm at the top of the world. Do you know the big
I sure do.
Radar
radio dish?
I'm trying to remember how this works. Remember buttons. Buttons are difficult. Social.
My loading screen photo was my character posing
Invite
in front
to team.
of Vault 96.
I have invited both of you to my team.
There we go.
Give me a sec, I'll join your team in a sec.
Sure. Why is triangle the jump button again?
It's always been the jump button.
Yeah, but why is jump on triangle ever?
I mean,
because
it's
follow.
an upward button, it makes sense.
Yeah. Can you jump again now, Rotate? Because I think the animation still looks as bad as it did 2 years ago. Yeah, you just kind of float directly into the air, like your knees don't move at all. Yep.
There's a lot of Scorched up here. Shit.
Square is pull out your gun and put it away. Presumably is also the reload button. Circle is your Pip-Boy, which apparently I'm not going to starve to death anytime soon. Right, we have to listen to the Overseer's broadcast on the radio. So, radio. I'm listening to it, but I've got no dialogue on the screen.
Why are you on this shit?
That would be Mr. Aiden. There was an update today, Aiden. That oh, you declined my team invite, Jack. Yeah, I see how it is.
I timed out because I'm kind of dealing with like 17 million Scorched.
Sure.
So.
There was an update today called the Wastelanders update, has added new people. Also, it says talk to the Overseer, which is kind of weird because I thought she was kind of dead from all the things we were,
I
following.
believe she came back.
Oh, okay. She got better.
That was the whole point. That was the whole point. Was people left due to the plague, and now they've come back.
Right. So yeah, there's some new arrivals outside the vault. There's Lucy and Isella. Hi,
oh my God,
Lucy.
it's an NPC.
Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
Jesus.
You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
Hey, you get actual choices to talk.
Damn. I figured it was a...
This game has so much potential.
Heard of the place?
It does, and it has wasted it all.
This guy told us that
It's
After
getting
you
better.
gave him the last of our caps.
Yeah, over the course of several years.
Our last chance.
Well, some games don't at all. Look at Anthem.
You know.
Ah, bollocks.
There's a treasure out here?
Well, yeah.
I told you, Lace.
But no.
Is it bad that I've already lied to the first NPC I've spoken to?
Not necessarily.
Thanks for answering some questions.
It just sets my Fallout
Fair, I
tone.
return the favor.
Absolute asshole.
See, I figured that if I lie to them, they'll give me a quest to get back into Vault 76 where there's nothing in there, so...
We both came over from... There's a lot more hot zones that way. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. About Appalachia?
Other than it's...
There's that. We haven't been here real long. The area got hit pretty hard. It's merciless. Without people around. Happy to tell you, someone made a broadcast not too long back. With people as desperate as they are.
monsters.
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. Up to us now to...
Oh, great. Okay, don't lie to them. Don't lie to the NPC.
Can't imagine why not, Alti.
This has backfired dramatically.
Semi-consolation, I've died and my last death isn't showing any junk, so I don't know if that meant I didn't have any, or...
Okay, apparently the Overseer's at the Overseer's camp. I suppose we should probably go there.
Yeah, that's the...
new building. Where is my junk?
There could be 5 caps fast travel there, but you know, it's not that far. Oh yeah, sprinting uses your endurance. Also, it's really weird hearing the NPCs their ambient dialogue to other players going past. Like, you know, hey, a vault dweller. It's like you just talked to a vault dweller who told you that there's no way in. Why are you asking the next person along? It makes me feel like I'm working back in retail again, where it's like, hey, do you have Grand Theft Auto 6? You say, no. It's like, oh, okay. And then the next person comes along and goes, oh, sorry, do you have Grand Theft Auto 6? Because, like, you don't believe the first person you talk to.
Weapons have a new prompt now where you can hold X to take and favorite them and equip them at the same time. That's pretty cool. Pretty good.
Wow, they might add some basic UI functionality over the course of several years.
You were just determined to not like this.
I wouldn't say that. Determined would imply I'd give any iota or care any way whatsoever. Also, let me know when you're ready for an team invite.
Yeah, sure. I'm getting my revenge on not ghouls.
Team invite sent. I think it's free to fast travel to players as far as I remember, so like you can fast travel to you when you're
players
done.
or the camps?
Both, I think.
Yeah, it was free to go to camps, had shops on them and all that. That was my primary mode of transport, and I would just find a shop nearby and go, I'll walk through there. See what they've got on the cheap.
I can't remember what perk I was sharing. Can't remember how to get to perks. A triangle. There we go. How do you tell what perk you're sharing? I think I'm sharing inspirational. When you're a team, get 15% more XP. Yeah, that seems right.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm just checking what I've got. Pick a new perk card or move a point. Neither. What's your sharing ones again?
I'm sharing inspirational and Jack's sharing Pharma.
Oh, I think that's the one where you find more stuff. I don't even remember how to access it.
Discovered the Wayward.
Look, I can't remember how to do it. All that stuff will be spec for playing this solo because no one ever wanted to play with me.
Can't imagine why.
Hey, this place looks like we can rob it.
Yeah, there's probably NPCs in it. Map, please. Okay, I thought the Overseer was at the camp, but no, apparently she has Overseer's home. Remember how she had, like, she came from a little town? Enter as team leader.
Yeah, I spotted that. I think that's if you're
A team-only interior, a private area unique to your character. Only your teammates can be here, friends and strangers can join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences, and progress is saved less frequencies. Make sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. So apparently you guys won't be able to progress your own quest inside your team leader's space.
So we enter solo then?
Maybe? It doesn't seem particularly clear.
I'll enter solo.
I don't think you can. Also, it says here, deal with the attacker, so...
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't...
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Hi.
I don't know what's happening. I didn't press anything. I was reading it and now I've got a loading screen.
Hey, I've got actual dialogue choices with...
Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me
Jesus.
in my bar.
I think I'm helping you?
Get out here.
Yeah, what, Duchess?
Jesus!
Oh no, I'm not.
You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey, you want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull kids hide out. Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Oh, You know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose. Thank you for the distraction there, friend. Now, why don't you come over here, where I can get a look at you? Well, well. Our first round's on me. Name's Duchess. Your guess is as good. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow.
Oh no.
Who
I just took the pin out of a grenade. I'm holding R1 and I'm scared to release it.
Good job.
Has been making my life
I pressed the wrong button. I'm in the interior of this thing. I have nowhere to throw it. I can't just let it go or I'll kill the NPCs.
You can always throw it into a corner away from them.
There is no corner.
Now, each of these boys came in. How would you
There's a toilet, yes. Goodbye, grenade. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, I'm dead.
Was that me?
No, it was me trying the classic jump down the cliff.
Well,
Alright, okay. Just as soon as I exploded, you went, well, I'm dead.
Huh. So what I have chicken scratched together here, if I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little... You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business. They did teach you all how to build...
It looks like...
That's
like
the
Coke
spirit.
and Mothman
You need a
camps as
refresher.
well, it
What are
seems.
you on about, Morty?
Hey, I'm not bragging or anything.
Like, I'm seeing new icons that I recognize on the map.
Of course, you're gonna need materials, but throw some rations in. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for... Who knows? Now, it is a lot to ask. Fine. Hot dog. Just make sure once you find out where they're hiding.
Cheers.
She's got a lot of pipe stuff for sure.
It gave me some caps for whoever just beat that quest, so cheers, I guess.
Yeah, I got paid to make a thing. So,
Are we getting different story quests then?
I don't know.
Mine's just to go and kill some raiders.
I think there's multiple in that. Are you at the Overseer's camp location?
I'm at the Wayward.
Same, I'm there.
I think
Yeah.
there's multiple quests there.
That sounds about right. I'm apparently carrying an awful lot of different weapons. I'm guessing because of the fact I don't have any ammo for anything. Either that or this was going to be carrying to scrap them, maybe?
Right. I don't know if I found a random event or not, but I just found a ruptured gas canister and glowing blood.
I'm going to say it's probably a random event, yep.
I'm probably in danger.
I'm in danger.
Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated signed blueprint.
You hear these
What?
rumors, right? Well, don't you worry that sweet. Now, what can I do? Allergies. Come on, now you see, I drove security. There was like someone dropped a hurricane. I could hear it bang. I wake up, man, and it's all it cost me was my skin, and that was the day I became. I mean, it's got its main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off. Also means I can some the major downside. There's also, well, you know, but ever since I turned, serious, shit. Overall, though, being a good. Listen, friend, you happen to be. All right, listen. You're gonna help me get. See, the folks who made it big. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect. So I'm selling what I've got. I made these hollow tips. Now, this, all I'm asking is you. You will. Oh, I mean. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the aliens. Better you learn that lesson. Don't have one. I'm an independent brat. In exchange, Duchess left really about the best. Well, at least.
You might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one.
Okay, so if I go back to Appalachia. Presumably this doesn't bring you guys with me then.
No, I went in solo.
I'm surprised you had the option to do that. Because if you can do that, what's the point of me going in as a team leader?
Had the option to join Team Leader's quest or just do mine.
So
Yeah,
that would
I
presumably be
imagine-
then in
I imagine
case
he wants-
you've already done that quest yourself.
Or if you don't mind someone else making like decisions for you or something like that.
Yeah, or if you're in a different scenario because of the fact you've lied to the people you've been meeting.
Wayward Souls.
Right.
Talk to the Overseer.
Yep, that's what I'm going to go do now.
I need to build that thing, sorry.
I don't actually remember where my camp is, so I'm going to go talk to the Overseer first, then try and figure out where it is. Right, I've got some tapes to listen to from that guy as well.
Okay, it's just how to use your camp.
Yeah, but it's an actual quest to listen to those tapes, so...
Where the actual fuck is this?
Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. Today we're talking about your camp.
Maybe it's just the path I've taken, but I haven't seen a single enemy yet.
Now, former Vault
There isn't many up that direction.
resident. Let's start off with the basics.
Because that's technically like the beginner zone, so that there's very few enemies.
Yeah, but I figured I would have seen, a couple of the little, liberation robots.
For the
Oh
first
yeah,
time,
I suppose the place has been liberated, so...
remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain.
I'll be honest, I'm just invested in the Mothman.
Proximity to your surroundings. Could that cliff edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with.
Oh, fantastic, CJ! You just saved me quite a journey.
Thanks, glad I was useful.
Intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment. Details. Damn, I had an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry.
Build the crane treasure hunting at your camp. Okay. But first, Overseer, where are thou?
Just come to me.
Oh yeah.
Enter as team leader.
Where are you? Oh, perfect. You're just where I need to be, CJ.
I get that a lot. Hey, the Overseer's house is nice.
Let's talk downstairs.
Trophy earned, overdue reunions.
There's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
Feel free to look around. Does that mean feel free to look around and also rob the place? It does. Nothing picking up anything in here is not considered stealing.
I mean, have they implemented stealing? There's no need for it beforehand.
That's a fair question. I'm going to say they haven't implemented stealing.
Yeah, I would say that as well.
Oh boy, some toilet paper. If only I could take items out of the game. When Mrs. and I went shopping at the weekend, there was a rather long queue to get into the Dungeons and Dragons. And we passed by a couple of the currently vacant lots, and one of them was filled with nothing but pallets of tissue paper and toilet paper.
Wow.
And as soon as I looked in, I just heard the Mission Impossible theme start in my head for no reason. I wanted to get a picture of it to, post it on Facebook, but then, of course, the queue was moving, and I was getting some funny looks from people behind me, staring longingly at all that toilet paper. So. Can I break this? No. There's a display case upstairs that has like a set of uniform and like a pickaxe in it. I thought maybe I can shoot it with my gun and dig the things out of it. No.
So I'm at the Overseer's camp and there's nothing there.
She's not at the camp.
No, she's not.
She's at our house.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes. Oh, that's Appalachia. I didn't mean to. I forget that Fallout doesn't have a particularly good way of delineating which doors are inside the same map as you and which ones are taking you to a loading screen.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
What? Loading up Fallout 76?
New music in the game.
Hmm?
Come on, game. Why is this load time so long?
Yeah, it seems like they've gotten longer, I'm not gonna lie. Don't remember being that bad.
Time to go back inside, I guess. Hold out hope that someday they might like remake Fallout 3 or New Vegas with this engine and just make it a 4-player co-op game.
Not this engine.
I'd say a new engine, but we both know it's not going to happen. So.
To be honest, what I'm more fearful of is Elder Scrolls 6 being in this engine.
It's absolutely going to be in this engine. And they're going to say it's a new engine, and then as soon as it's out in the world for 10 minutes, someone with a PC is going to be like, look, see, it's the same engine.
Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance, keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so
I couldn't have pulled this place off without
I went up thinking it was an NPC, it was a super mutant. I am in trouble.
I mean, technically it was an NPC, just not a friendly one.
Pretty crazy out there, huh? But first,
She's asking if inoculation is done. And technically I think it was.
Oh, I'm after finding one of the fucking new enemies, and he's disgusting and gross, and I don't like him.
from outside walls,
He's a floating head.
positions.
Sounds like something you
Okay.
need to go ahead and record.
I knew I could count on you. Judging by the architecture,
My loading screen pictures seem to tell me I played this a lot, because I have no memory of half of this shit. Posing with power armor and a Brotherhood base and standing in a just pure weird as shit, like proper Fallout pictures. I'm like, I have no memory of taking these.
Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions.
I'm out of stim pack.
Quest started strange bedfellas.
I have time.
Yeah, I'm just robbing the Overseer about a minute or two.
Sometimes I am. That's just it. But now I'm wondering if... And what happened?
I don't remember having this few healing
I
items.
know. You did what you were asked. Now. Pretty hypocritical for me. At first I was just racing ahead. And then there were the nukes. Me too. I'll be up here. Stay careful.
Let me tell you, it's quite a job keeping track of all the comings and goings here in Appalachia.
Right, there's a workbench here. What does this one do? Oh, that's maybe ammunition. Right.
Okay, Overseer, do you have anything I can steal? That I want. Oh, spices. Num num num. Like you can just eat food straight away now as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog food, always welcome.
So, this bench says you can modify and repair at it. It's a tinker's workbench, but then when you go into repair, apparently I can't repair any of the things I have, so that's weird.
Do you have repair materials?
I thought I had some junk on me, yeah, but I don't know. It's fine. So yeah, you gotta go talk to Rose to get an introduction to the raiders, and go and talk to the settler leader.
Oh, now I know I have no healing items on me. Yeah, it all spoiled.
I never thought to check.
I forgot that was a mechanic.
If you need stuff, I know the way my little farmhouse was set was to make corn soup, because it done hunger and thirst at the same time.
I should be okay.
Oh.
I just have one super mutant left to kill. As long as he doesn't see me, I should be okay.
Withewood is so happy on my lap. Of course, there's also the small problem of it being incredibly warm, and then having a cat in your lap, making it even warmer. Right. Okay, so I had a camp. Is there a way of quick selecting your camp from the map?
I think you just need to know where it was. Oh, I just done a loading screen door instead of a fucking...
Yep, I did that too.
Fuck you.
You bitch. You chose two horrible people to stream with CJ, because I don't think I've known anyone swear more than me.
Oh, you've met Alti now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
It's not a competition, John. So I fast traveled to my camp, and apparently I've discovered a location that wasn't here before of a cemetery. So that's nice.
It also seems they've changed how scavenging items work. So, say for instance, you know the perk I have, which means you get more pharmaceuticals from scavenging?
Yes.
It used to be you had to hit a button that would search again.
Yeah.
It just seems to trigger automatically, yeah, because I had that with my
Yeah.
ammo search there.
I can't believe I just loaded a fucking loading screen.
I can absolutely believe it. Okay, so this is a weapons workbench, modify repair.
Right, so I have very few bullets, but it's just occurred to me I have 15 frag grenades that I just forgot.
You do forget grenades are a thing in Fallout because they just don't do anything.
They're just not a great button Like holding R1.
Right, Overseer, I'm pretty sure you were either A, dead, or B, I killed you at some vault thing, or was that your husband or something?
You killed her husband
Oh,
who
you
was in
killed her
the
husband,
in the
yeah.
basement. Evan. Because he turned into
I
a ghoul,
remember.
if I remember right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's stash the Focus True Laser Sniper Rifle because we've got ammo for it, but we can't repair it.
Ah, good. In typical Fallout fashion, the Overseer and the droid started talking at the same time, making both of them completely inaudible, so you're just standing there listening to a garbled mess.
Yeah, that's fine. Apparently I have a rocket launcher, that's nice. Okay, I have an SMG I remember using a lot of, so let's take that back out.
Oh, you developed that? Yeah, you do, yeah, the inoculation. It's like one of the first missions you do.
Ah, yeah.
It's down in, is it the ash heap? The really horrible place?
Ah, yeah. With the Hans moments.
Yeah, the Hans moments.
Yes, that would be there. So to repairs triumph. Workbench repair.
If you want classic Fallout, I've just found a key to a jail cell which is allegedly at this location.
Right. Yes,
No,
you can look back on my lap. I took my hoodie off so like I won't melt when you're on my lap. Okay, so I got an SMG, I got a combat rifle, and I got a pipe rifle that has like 1 billion rounds because that was one of the only things I actually had any bullets for. So it's really annoying that when you go to repair a weapon, it gives you a blank screen, and then you have to press square to workbench repair. Like, I have a feeling it's expecting you to have those repair kits that it sells in the shop, in case you want to use those first. You know, the ones you can buy with real money. You know, those ones.
Even I had some of them.
Yeah.
Not through real money, through atoms.
Yeah.
That I earned by realising that I'd earned atoms and never bought anything.
I put all my atoms into having
I'll just buy that pay-to-win shit then with these. Thanks for that.
I put all my atoms into the perfect outfit I've got.
Nah, I'll stick with a mismatch of combat armour pieces. So. I feel it makes the end of the world look a bit more realistic when your outfit doesn't match. Because that's what I'm there for. Fallout realism.
Hmm. Now I remember why my combat rifle doesn't have any mods, because I haven't found any combat rifles to break to get mods to be able to upgrade it. That's nice.
God, I have some absolute crap in my stash.
I need to go through mine. I've got 5 vending machines sitting out for shops, and I was like, what the hell was I selling?
It's alright, I have 10 fusion cores, and I'm not high enough level to wear any power armor.
I mean, they are handy. Alright, what quest are you currently doing?
I'm currently doing nothing. I'm at my camp trying to figure out what I'm going to actually have with me to be able to shoot badmans. At the moment, it looks like I've got a favourites wheel, right? How would you put things back on that? Items, weapons. There we go.
Oh, did you have you've crafting stations at your camp? Yeah.
Yeah, fine. I didn't go use it. I'll open the door.
Okay, so
it's locked.
I've got 110mm rounds that set people on fire.
What that fucking means,
frag grenades, a pipe rifle. I have a tactical combat rifle that has 16 rounds. I think I was using these a lot, and then that's why I don't have any ammo for it anymore.
Wow, you really did put in the effort to make it look nice, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Right here.
And the bleach free sticking through the wall.
Upstairs there's nothing but a bed up there for some and a shit ton of turrets.
I just have a lot of hunting rifles I need to scrap.
Oh yeah, I've got a pure water station down here as well. I forgot about shit.
I always remember finding this location when I first played it and being like, "Oh, Decla Island, time to leave."
Right, screw it. I'm gonna run up there real quick and see if there's a wee friend we can make up here.
You can sort your food by spoilage, and it doesn't actually sort it by spoilage. It just makes it awesome.
Is incredible.
Yeah. Value by weight by spoil. So the stuff at the top is stuff it doesn't spoil, except also the stuff at the bottom is stuff it doesn't spoil as well. It's just alphabetical order. It's nice. It's nice that they've managed to break things since the last time they played. Because I remember that actually worked before. Okay, so I'm good on food. I just need to have some water. And then some right away because I've got tons of radiation.
How do you make stim packs again?
I think you didn't make them, you found them.
No, there's recipes involving stim packs. I think like you turn one stim pack into two watered down ones or something.
You can dilute them, but I always thought you could make them as well.
Okay, so I'm covered in combat armor, so that's probably okay. I feel like I'm still carrying way too much weight because I have like 93 weight of 175. I can't really tell where it all is. I think it might be my combat armor.
It's probably ammo.
No, I put a lot away. Maybe it's the aid I've got, because I am carrying a lot of different foods.
Well, I'll need to check all that as well, actually. I'm pretty sure my stash was full, and that's why I was just constantly lugging around crap.
My stash is full, yeah. Great.
So you need to sell and or scrap crap.
I don't know if I can be bothered with that.
Just drop it on the floor then.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, as I recall, is Fallout not a game about collecting as much junk as you can possibly find?
Yeah. Congratulations, you completed it.
Yeah.
Right, what the fuck is in here? Oh, music stuff. Yes.
I'm confused. I have some mods in my inventory that I took out of my stash. They're now gone.
Multi, selling them for
what?
One. You absolute legend. All them 303 rounds, or 308 rounds rather.
You could have just had them.
I literally have caps to burn. I have no use for them.
Why can't I not just put on the mods I have, game? Do I not own those mods?
Reasons.
You have to do it at a bench.
Yeah, I'm at a bench. Like, I have... I think I actually already have it. True short barrel. Okay. So this is a 10mm submachine gun. True short barrel. Apparently I already have them equipped. I just have a second one of them for some reason.
Yeah, you can just pick up mods from when you're scrapping weapons and stuff.
I should probably try and sell these somewhere then.
Back to whatever dumb crap I was
Right, I've got some spare space and I've got a couple of guns that I can use to shoot mans. It's not the worst thing in the world.
I've got a shotgun and a musket. I think we're good.
Do you have any 10mm ammo to spare, Aldi?
Let's have a look.
Why doesn't the right stick do anything on the map?
Apparently I have none. Which is good, because I'm carrying a 10mm submachine gun on me. Let's
sounds
drop
pretty
that
good, yeah.
then.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the settler leader.
Rose, or okay, I'm gonna go to Rose.
No. It should be the only one active is the one in the settler leader. They're to the south of the map, like way south of where Rose
they're down
is.
the ash heap, aren't they? Yeah.
Sure, I'll say yes to that. The closest marker I have to it is the Monaha Power Substation.
Have a look.
Which, if I recall correctly, was that's near the golf course where last time I was there were some incredibly powerful ghouls that we couldn't kill.
That's the grind.
Here.
Spot.
You can spawn on me, I have a spot right beside it.
Well, I've already paid Caps a goal up to the north of it. Got to pretend to play the game at least a little, Aldi.
Alright, okay. I will go to the train station just to the south of it. Or is there a camp nearby? Huh?
Well, apparently I've leveled up as well, so I should probably level up.
In fact, where are you?
I went to Monaha Power Station thingy near the golf course.
Oh great, a legendary Mr. Guts. Exactly what I wanted.
Okay, so I was just thinking the only thing I didn't do was do the nuke and kill the Scorch Beast Queen. However, at one of my loading screen pictures, I am posing with the corpse of it.
You could have just arrived later.
Yeah, possibly, because I'm like, I don't remember doing that.
Why can I hear a sentry bot? I don't want to hear a sentry bot.
That's fine, I'm spawning, I'll travel onto you. Whoa. Explodey. There is a sentry bot there, yeah. Where is that?
He's very angry. Oh, hello.
Fuck off.
Right, now where are you lads at? Oh, you're way to the north of me.
It's gonna blow.
Adams.
Wait, do these explode? Yeah, they do.
That couldn't have been timed any better, really.
Fallout 76.
I was so sure. I was like, oh, guess it doesn't explode. Right. Apparently the item I need is in this train.
What item?
I'm doing a different quest for your
I think he's still doing the inoculation stuff.
No, I'm doing Top of the World, where you have to go...
Oh, to get the radio up and running.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Have fun with that. Thanks for killing that sentry bot and me.
You're very welcome. Sorry.
I keep pressing the touchpad for the map. The touchpad isn't the map.
Same.
I'm really glad that Fallout uses the big, hugest button on the controller for changing your camera from first to third person. Something you want to do regularly and often.
Fallout 4, so
It's still bad.
I don't
If you did
think
an old
I think
game.
Fallout 4, it was like clicking the right stick or something. Or it was L1, it was something really dumb.
no, L1 does feel right. Yeah, no, that does. Oh wow, have you seen the PlayStation's Play at Home initiative?
Isn't
Journey
there
and the
one-
Uncharted collection.
Isn't there one
Nice.
always been VATs?
I thought it was R1 was that.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, PlayStation are doing their thing where they're going to be having free games to try and convince people to, don't go outside. The Uncharted Collection's a pretty good game to give away for free.
Yeah,
folks.
and Uncharted 4 is also free this month with PS Plus, so it's literally the entire series.
Apart from Lost Legacy, yeah.
Yeah, but no.
But yeah, the cool thing with the Game at Home things is that you don't have to have Plus. It's just free for everyone.
That's really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, as is Journey, which everyone should have played. Like, if you're watching this stream and you've got this far after the start of it, and you haven't played Journey, then get Journey, because Journey is so much better than anything you've watched today. Because you watched me play this. You shouldn't have. I've still yet to encounter a single hostile enemy.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was really worried about like having the right gear and guns and stuff, and it's just I've not found anything.
I'll catch up with you in a minute. I'm sure some throwing murderers.
Probably, yeah.
You want to see something hilarious? I have found one of the feral ghoul officers, and it won't let me pick up his key code.
Amazing.
That's nice. No nukes for me, I guess. Not like I would have gone and actually used it anyway. So.
I'm wondering, and this might be me being dumb here, lads. When I went into my options menu when I started the stream, I had to reinvert my aim and stuff, yeah? I turned on pacifist mode so I don't accidentally start PvP with our players. Now, is it outside the realm of possibility for Bethesda that pacifist mode now turns off all NPCs that would be hostile to you?
I'm pretty sure that's what pacifist mode was for.
No, it's specifically just for PvP stuff.
I don't know.
Because I don't know either, but I haven't found any Badmans. I found a human though. Hi, Hubert.
Hello. Welcome to the.
Be wary of humans.
Yeah. I get no credit.
If years of online video games have taught me anything, meeting a player, that's always going to be bad.
No, it's an NPC I met called Hubert.
Alright, okay.
This appears to be a hotel.
Did you start a quest called New
Welcome
Arrivals?
to the mountainside.
No, that's the one I've been doing for a while.
Why did
This
it just
is the best and most.
hit level 20?
Well, you're looking at. Be mindful around the.
Like the second
You
I
can
hit level
stay
20, it popped. So I didn't know if it was something to do with you or not.
Perception 12 plus. Something's not right. You look a little nervous.
It's too bad.
I don't suppose you happen to have 12 perception, do you, Alty?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Welcome to the mountainside bed and breakfast. This is the best. You can stay.
Nah, I don't have 12 perception.
Just gonna hack this computer in front of her and see if she gets mad.
I actually forgot there was wandering vendor bots until I
Yeah.
shot him.
It's okay, if she gets mad, I'll just shoot her in the face.
All of the comments on this computer are very creepy.
I'm just going to shoot her in the face anyway and see what happens. She is dead.
Well.
Alty, is this how you normally play Fallout games?
Well, if she was hiding anything like bot lock,
apparently there's a safe nearby, yeah.
Yeah, it's completely useless.
So did Hubert get mad at you for shooting his wife, or...?
Well, he didn't even notice.
Might as well kill him as well, then. On you go. Be the raider.
Unfaithful.
Oh, I forgot I can do this. I can eat people.
Are you a cannibal?
Apparently. Door inaccessible. This cannot be opened. So yeah, I dare say you've probably screwed up a quest there, Alty. Because I'd say these people are probably cannibals, and if we'd stayed the night, then we would have discovered that.
Probably.
Little
Well,
faith in humanity. They could have been lovely lads.
little faith in
No,
humanity.
I've
Watch
played
this.
a video game
I am
before.
literally eating her in front of him.
So I wonder how that works then. Does that just mean that that quest is gone for me forever? Or like if I load into a new server, would it
until
be
you
there?
load back in.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you server hop, it'll come back, I'd say.
Is there any notification like quest failed or anything? It also doesn't say that there was actually it was actually a quest here, so again, it's all of it's weird.
Yeah, Commander Dagger, if you could shut up for a minute.
Well, obviously, I guess that the people watching the stream will never know what that quest would have been.
Most likely
Unless,
cannibals, that's why I decided to kill and eat them myself.
Hmm.
You know, you might convince people.
Fight cannibal with cannibalism?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I played this like a raider when there was no human NPCs, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna stop now.
Fair. Just playing like I play every one of these games, trying to be as nice as possible to get the most quest rewards, and break the game over my knee.
I played Fallout 4 like I was Negan. That's still the way
I'm
I
not
can describe
familiar
it.
with how that would be.
The Walking Dead, Negan.
I've seen the first season of The Walking Dead. That is the only season of The Walking Dead I've seen. It's on my list for quarantine watching, don't worry. That's why I spent my night watching the Maze Runner Death Cure instead. Now I'm playing Fallout 76 and I've made some questionable decisions in my life, gentlemen. Right, apparently up this hill. Right. I still haven't found any hostile creatures. Not one.
Yeah. Just that one, that droid, but...
No, I haven't fought a droid. There hasn't been a single bit of wildlife that's attacked me.
I can now craft energy weapon. Brilliant.
I mean, you think there'd be something around here?
I guess we'll find out soon.
Getting there. Coming up on the place.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have one of the best perks ever, where I just have whenever I shoot someone, it has a chance to repair my weapon.
That sounds pretty useful, yeah.
Nice.
Tinker's workbench, please.
But look, Aldi, there's nothing around us. No wildlife.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe it's one of those things where the only way they could figure out to get NPCs into the game was to take out all of the creatures?
Well, no, I've been in a fight since the server started.
Maybe it's a metaphor for how humans fucking ruin everything.
Yeah.
Quest started. Daily vital equipment. No, I don't
No,
want
I'm not
that.
going to be doing
Go
the daily
away.
thanks. How do you have to use this little ramp to get the... Oh, hello, I'm just inside their campground, apparently.
I need a Tinker's workbench.
The spruce
there's one in my
knob
camp if you need it.
Sorry, there's a camp right here. I just didn't bother. I'm sure you won't mind me coming in and using it.
Probably not. I don't think this is the intended way of getting up here, also.
Hey, you jump on my head.
I don't see a way to keep going. I don't break my legs trying to get down from here. Yeah, this seems like a decent place for settlers to hold up. It's a nice defensible position, the road loops around so you can't just, climb up.
You must
Very strange.
leave or die, apparently.
Did either of you get a mission called Crash Landing?
No.
Hey, I did walking past something. It was a radio transmission.
Yeah, I got
That
it.
was
It was
settler.
by Commander Daiquiri or something like that. But I'm after finding her. She's like, yeah, everything's fine.
Sometimes I like to chase the chickens. Don't tell anyone.
Oh my god, this is an actual Fallout town.
It is, yeah. Do me a favour, Alti, don't start shooting people yet.
Bad time to do, you accidentally pressed R1 again.
Oh my god. Why is it so difficult to start this radio?
Ward's in charge out here.
Just press the on button.
As for the rest of... Let me know if you...
Founders Hall has a lift up to it. This will be one of those, enter as team leader things. Makes sense.
Now, I will help team leader this time and see if it gives me any quest progression.
It won't, like it specifically says it in the tooltips.
Right.
You won't be able to progress your own quests inside your team leader space. I think the option to join your team leader is literally in case, like, if I was playing this 4 months from now, and you've done all these quests, you can just come in to hang out.
Yeah.
Have you noticed there's a new radio station as well? I don't remember being there.
It's really reassuring how most of the people in this town are all named Settler.
Right, I will load and reload again. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to the toilet.
Sure thing. Hello, Settler leader.
Well, hope you don't mind us settling. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. Inoculated? You mean those crazies with the torch skin? Thanks for the warning, but, you know, if I was a local on a campaign, I'll tell you what. One of my own, you talked to him about this? Assuming he agreed. I'm kind of busy here. Make it quick. Well, I oversee this. Sometimes people need... That's where I come. Plumbing. Water is a big... You can always tell a well-run... There's not too much to tell. That's not to say we expect... Well, this place...
Sorry, no time to chat.
Okay, you walked up to me, then said, sorry, no time to chat.
It's really important that you know that.
Apparently, yeah. Well, you know what? I'll give it this much. So far, it hasn't been as bad as I remember.
Yeah.
Probably due to the fact that... Here's a list of things. A, we actually managed to get into a group together successfully at the same time. B, I haven't been trying to murder things that are, teleporting around from lag. And C, there's actually people to talk to instead of every single quest being, please pick up a tape and hope that nothing else happens on your radio that interrupts the tape and stops you from having, and makes you have to start the entire tape over again to be able to hear anything else. Those are all significant improvements, I'm going to say.
Yeah. Like, I do think they've been working on it. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt and say, they didn't just forget about it the second it came out. But,
Well, no, why would you forget about it the second it came out? They still had to have their Fallout First subscription service.
true.
Okay, I'm actually inside Alty's face, which is slightly disconcerting, being able to see nothing but his mustache. There's a gold press machine.
Yeah, that's for the new currency, I imagine.
I imagine you get actual gold and you can pop it in the machine.
Gold bullions, apparently.
Cool.
I think it's just used for the NPC traders.
Okay. Right. So, what now?
Oh, well, this is horribly disconcerting. I've accidentally found one of the missile silos.
Apparently you have to find Aubrey at the observation camp.
Really go for the cookie. Sandwich.
Right, it's way further south again.
Where to now?
We need to follow the train tracks to Site Charlie, and then keep going south along the 103. Oh no, we just take this. There's a path out of here that will take us to the 103.
I love how, like, a nuclear silo is just kind of chilling in a cabin by the lake, you know.
Well, it's called camouflage.
You open the door and there's like a big military-style like elevator right in front of you.
Yeah, camouflage.
How's it going? Oh yeah. That is a big radio dish. Oh my god.
1 second there, lads. Luna's crying. You heading back out again, Lune? You can head back out again if you like. Have fun. Net curtain across. Stop the bugs coming in. It's weird how warm it is, considering how cold it's been for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Sitting staring at the window today while at work in the other room, just going, look at that out there, it's glorious. There's a... I just want to get out and explore. Did I actually bring you up to this site when you were last over to see it when it was still getting built, or?
Yes.
So I did a little adventure in those woods.
Public events, campfire tales, what awaits in the darkness beyond the fire.
It's a Cub Scout thing. Okay, you just get attacked by a swarm of bugs.
Hey there, settler. Can I, like, send you to one of the locations? Or are you just going to walk along the street? Yep, you just walk along, talking about how you make it just like Mama did while you're in the middle of the road.
17 protectrons. I hate saying that word.
Protectrons?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Protectron. Aye. Aye.
Just call them pros. I mean, if you're having trouble handling your pros, Jack, we can always come over and help you with them.
Right, I'm just going to flash travel to you because I had to, double the loading screens to do that conversation. Why do you have a custom marker?
I had a custom marker. I got rid of it.
It's still on the map.
Oh, I removed it myself because I'm heading south to find Aubrey. I've still encountered no hostile creatures.
You should come hang out with me, CJ, because I'm having no shortage of them.
Hey, I'm streaming Wastelanders, Gotta do the Wastelanders content. Show the peeps. Sure.
I'll meet you halfway. I've got a train station just
further
down.
About there.
Mate, I'm loading.
Blood Eagle Prisoner! I found bad guys! And they're gonna murder me. Because they're like level 30.
It's fine.
And I've got an SMG.
I'm here.
Okay, he's on fire and he's still shooting me. Like, why are you not running?
One improvement I probably would have made by now is recommended questions.
Oh.
I'm level 20 and I've got level 40 boss fight.
Man, you got a lot of health. Well, I'm glad I managed to eventually find some hostile creatures.
This one had an automatic laser rifle and 7 fusion cells.
I had a combat shotgun apparently.
I'm going to eat the corpse.
Funnily enough, you doing that had no impact on the corpse on my screen.
Yeah, it's still there on mine. It doesn't go anywhere, it just... Shit, if I get no rad away, no, I've got rad X, so I need to go rad away. Good. Gotta keep myself full bellied.
Like, when it runs fine, this game can actually be quite pretty looking.
See, you say that, Jack, but I've been spending a little bit of time over the course of the day playing the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I have to say that your opinion there is a lot of shite.
How is it?
It's fine.
Oh my god, I finally found a Flatwoods monster.
Like, I wish I had more positive things to say about the Final Fantasy VII remake. I am enjoying the story. I turned the combat difficulty down because I was not enjoying the combat that much.
I heard the combat is very just kind of hit, and gets very repetitive.
No, if you do that, you die, because you have to be paying a lot more attention than that. Like, it's very much a thing of, like, trying to keep on top of all your characters at once and stuff, and some of that stuff just isn't for me.
Oh, I've made a serious mistake fighting this monster. How do he teleports away?
Now in stock. Good. Acquired through questionable means.
I should probably try and sell some stuff to that vendor, shouldn't I? Try and get some of this stuff out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I don't even know what to sell is the thing. Like, I have so much random stuff. Apparently I've got 3 power armor chassis in my stash.
Yeah, you're going to want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
How else are you going to show off your pretty power armor?
I have a 50 cal machine gun that I didn't know about.
Supply. Here, or don't. I don't care.
I kind of forgot about the fact that when you're selling stuff, you have to sell them individually selecting them. Like, you can't bulk sell like you can in, the single-player games, because you can add everything to their inventory instantly. If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
In exchange for pillage, loot, pillage, loot. Available in exchange for caps.
Wow, I've got a lot of missiles. I don't have a missile launcher.
You want a missile launcher? Because I have a missile launcher and no missiles. There you go. I'm just gonna drop it. Actually, I'm not, because I remember that being problematic in the past. I've invited you to trade.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you have to set an item price. How many caps can you spare?
How much do you want?
It can go pretty high.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's completely useless to me. My pistol does more damage per shot than that.
Hey, you wanted the missile launcher, didn't you? Plus, you can scrap it for some stuff. Here.
That's fine. You just go and scrap over there. There's literally a workbench here.
Yeah, I'll just go scrap it. Oh good, I got a mod for a bayonet for a missile launcher. Yeah, because that's what I really want, is to be able to run up at people with a missile launcher and bayonet them. Thanks, game. That would be really, really useful to me.
go
Good old
alone.
hacking.
It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Just gonna sell all this stuff. Can I not trade with you? Okay, I'm now pressing square to trade with the vendor, and it won't let me trade. I don't know why.
Hold it.
Nope, it just didn't work the first few times I did it.
Alright, tell me the vendor is busy right now because you're using it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll go and clear the way then.
Do sure. I'm just selling all these mods because I have no idea when I'm actually going to use any of them.
Available in exchange for pillage, loot, pillage, loot. Available in exchange for caps.
I think a lot of my weight might actually be taken up with fusion cores because I appear to have a lot of very empty fusion cores.
Yeah, that's the problem with them is they weigh the same forever. Even when they're about to run out, or they just stay the same weight. It's a pain in the ass. You're trying to use your power armor in situations where, you know, hey, I might need armor up for this, and then you realize you've got 30 half-empty power cores that all last about a minute each.
I don't appear to be able to sell power cores.
No, you can't. Only NPCs, only to other humans. They are worth their weight in gold though, because they are very hard to come by.
Yeah, I don't care. I want to get rid of them because they're taking up like £50 in my stash. And I can't see any way of sort of just dropping them. I'll just drop them. I don't care.
You absolute mongrel. Why did I hack into that door? Why? I hacked into a door, went through a loading screen, only to be greeted by another door that's like, nah, you need the key, sorry. Why didn't you just lock the initial bastard door?
Yeah, the place that we're heading is full of enemies, and they are about the same level as me.
Cool. Because yeah, I figure it's one of those things I've been having difficulty because of the fact that, you know, you're in the party. Can it sell power armor chassis?
Nah, they're worthless.
God, sorry, I'll just drop these here as well then. No, they do. They weigh 10.
Oh, do they? Oh.
Yeah.
You getting XP for the stuff I'm killing, or?
Nope. Probably because you're too far away. Like, if I remember rightly, the way the XP works for combat is I have to deal damage to the thing you're murdering.
Because these are worth 110 each, so...
Yeah, I'm getting nothing because I'm not there.
I'll fall back.
Oh yeah, when I hit level 30 I can use a pipe revolver I made that actually has a decent amount of ammunition. But until then I can't. Right, south
again,
for this
that's
thing.
probably one of the ones I made you, because you can make anything unless you can use it.
Yeah, I think it was. Okay, I've got a stick, I got a pipe rifle, and I have 13 frag rounds. That's probably all I need.
I have got over 1,000 lever action rifle rounds, because it's 999 is my remaining ammo count, and it hasn't went down.
Also, I appear to have a miscellaneous quest to retrieve a bolt action from Huntersville. I don't care about that game.
This one has an M79 grenade launcher, which will may just stand on top of his body.
See, he won't have anything for me because I didn't deal damage to him.
Ah, right, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works from when I was playing with Cal and Robbie. Yeah, I don't even see any dead bodies here. Oh wait, there's one. Yeah, he's got absolutely nothing on him.
Alright, okay.
It's probably up on the ledge, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a feeling it will be. Search the camp for clues, and I think it's got scorched in it, and that's where they came from, so...
Probably.
Oh, nope, there was only 2 or 3 of them, and they're all dead.
Dead body, examine. Perception 8+, search under the body. I don't have perception 8+, so...
Yeah, you're too stupid to think to look under it, CJ.
Yeah. Apparently I did find some footprints though, so... Oh, hello. Level 32 Scorch Warrior. Mysterious Stranger, apparently.
Yeah, I've got him.
I didn't even know he was Perkins.
I've got a lot of points on him.
That's a level 62 champion. I don't think I can even hurt that. I started wondering why I was losing all of my health, and it was like, oh right, level 62, that's probably why. We should drop an assault rifle for me. Also, why is a Scorched Berserker hanging back and sniping?
Go behind you.
Yep. That's a level 62 Scorch champion right in front of me, Aldi. I can't even hurt it. That's several level 62 Scorch champions, Aldi. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that maybe I won't be able to play this with you, because these enemies are a little bit harder for me to deal with. I don't understand why they put them at your level. There's no level scaling in place, like the Division say, for us to be able to play together.
I figured there would be.
How are you getting on yourself, Jack?
Good. I'm currently being pinned down by a machine gun turret. I don't know why I'm in the location I'm in.
Why are these things just never ending?
Probably because we're at a location for a storyline plot.
Right, let's follow these bloody footprints before we get murdered.
I'd like to, but I'd also like to use this bench, because I picked up a whole bunch of weapons I can't use.
Alright, okay.
Scrap items. 10mm pistol. Combat shotgun. Short assault rifle. Let's go. keep that. No, 5.56 ammo, so yep, scrap. The double barrel shotgun might be worth keeping. Scrap. Yeah, I'll keep the short pump action shotgun. That
Oh,
might
he's
be
level 32.
useful.
He's going to leave now.
Okay, so the footsteps, well, the footprints we have to follow are apparently going north. Yeah, north.
The direction they were all coming from.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Arby will be fine. Is it R1 for grenades?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Maybe if you go first, it'll load stuff for your level, because that was all high level stuff, because I got them before you.
Maybe, but I don't think the game's smart enough to do that.
Who activated the quest?
Me. I'm his team leader, sure.
It's very weird.
But I did it solo myself, and then got there before him.
Bad bastards. This game has a serious problem with being like, yeah, your quest is here, just go through this door. Ah, should go back out the same door.
Enter his team leader.
Shall I come in with you, just in case they're all stupidly high level?
Nah, go in your own version, because otherwise you won't get progress for it. Hey, Aubrey, who just phased into my face.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me!
Oh, I suppose I should turn on the signal light.
Just
Getting pretty dark.
don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that. They hit us out of nowhere.
Oh wow, I just walked through them.
No, it's not time. Sound of Kip getting his head caved in? God, I don't know how long I've been. Yes. I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know? Don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that. They hit us out of nowhere. Wait, you're saying a disease made those things? What's a transmission? Airborne? Direct contact? They never touch me, I swear.
Right.
You're a doctor. I don't have any abrasions. Cleaned all the exposed... One piece of good news. I'll meet you there. Just need to rest. Those things are caused by infection. Is that the case?
I had enough intelligence I could give him a proper medical exam.
I don't know, man.
I forgot about the
I'll
death
let Paige
tambourine.
know what happened.
What a great one.
Ah.
Do you need to go for a pee, Pickle? Well, good news, the door's open, so knock yourself out. Right, time to fast travel back to the settlers. You know what? I'm not finding this to be as terrible as it was. I'm also not finding it particularly interesting.
I mean, they did make it better. I think it's almost like the quests are totally designed to be done on your own.
Yeah, which is kind of weird then for it to be a multiplayer game, because then, like, all the quest progression is done singly by going into solo locations. It just doesn't mesh. Hey Jack, do you own World War Z at this point?
No, sure. Remember I was borrowing Mike's.
Yeah, but I thought you might have picked it up over Christmas time with it being in sales and whatnot. Worth asking, you know.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it enough to warrant it in my mind.
Fair enough. Do you have Uncharted 4 installed, Jack?
It's not installed now.
Do you own it, or do we be getting it free with Plus at some point this month?
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to play the multiplayer for that, and I'm hoping to do that tomorrow night, because I'm going to get Joe on as well. But if you're able to download that over the course of tomorrow, you'd be welcome to join us for some of that.
Yeah, I'll let you know. What day is tomorrow? Wednesday?
Wednesday. I know it's kind of hard to remember because they all kind of blend into each other.
Yeah.
It's 10 to 9. See, this is one of those things where, like, honestly, I kind of feel like I've played enough of this that I'm just like, not feeling it. But, I mean, once I finish Final Fantasy, like, I don't really have anything in my backlog. Unless I want to go and play the Yakuza games.
I platinum Persona 5 Royal today, so I kind of did my big game for the month.
See, I have Persona 5 Royal, but I haven't opened it yet, because I don't feel like I've had enough time since Persona 5 to go back to it.
Did you finish Persona 5?
Oh, yeah. It was one of my favourite games that year, Jack.
Perfect. I can tell you, you will not like Royal.
Okay.
If you need to resupply,
I loved Royal because I absolutely adore Persona, and even I was kind of like, that really wasn't worth its price tag. It is really, really good, but for 90% of it, you're just doing Persona 5, and then they're like, here's an extra dungeon. There you go. There's a bit more.
See, that's why I figured I want to give it more time since I played Persona 5 when it came out.
Yeah.
That was only, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So, I'm in no rush to replay that. Like, I can happily play that on the PS5 someday.
Yeah. Now, what I can tell you is, like, the additions to the base game are really good. Maybe not worse.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offer.
Was there dialogue options for Rose in the original game?
Next week.
No, there was no such thing as dialogue options in the original game.
There is now for Rose, actually.
That's because you have to talk to her for her to set you up with talking to the raiders.
Ah, I see.
It kind of feels like I talked to the only person in this camp that actually has a mission for me, and now no one else wants to talk to me, or has anything to talk about. Your teammate completed the quest. Good job, teammate. I got 13 gaps.
You are welcome. I mean, I can see myself playing this more now, definitely, because of this. But I don't know if it would be right now.
Yeah, like that one, there's other more interesting things to play. Like, right now I'm just thinking to myself, like, I could go play some more Final Fantasy.
I got Jedi Fallen Order for nothing on one of the code giveaways they did.
Nice.
Did you see that?
Fallen Order was good.
Yeah, Fallen Order's fun. Like, more than anything else, I want to play Final Fantasy to see what they keep doing with the story, because it is not the same story.
I'd heard that.
Yeah, I remember that from the demo. Some things had been added, addendums, shall we say.
There's, like, they've extended out the original game to make it a longer game. That makes sense. Like, there's a nice little side mission where you get to go and meet Jessie's parents, for instance, because she needs to go and do a thing before the Mako number 5 reactor job. But there's also some Force Ghosts, which appear to be interfering with the storyline to make it more like the original game.
Oh.
So, like this is the best example I can think of. Like, you guys have both played the original to completion, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hundreds
so
times, you know that.
When you're doing the Mako number 5 reactor mission, it is Cloud, Barret, and Tifa go into the reactor, and when you're on the way out, to fight Airbuster and whatnot. In the remake, Cloud isn't going to go at all. Like, he straight up does not get hired for the job.
Oh.
And then Force Ghosts attack Jessie and make her unable to take her position, and they have to bring Cloud along instead. Like, the best way I can describe it is it kind of feels like this is going to be a different story, but then the Force Ghosts are trying to make it into the original story. Also, Sephiroth has been turning up, and there have been visions of the future. Like, when I met Aerith tonight, I had a vision of her death.
Oh.
And of her materia from her ribbon bouncing into the water at the Northern Temple.
Because I'd heard they'd remade Zack's final cutscene in it, and I was like, well, how did that fit into the remake?
Yeah, that's not clear at all either.
That was at the end of the last trailer, was it not?
Was it?
Yeah, it's that quick glimpse of it with Midgar with the shield up.
See, I haven't watched any trailer. To be honest, I wasn't overly interested, and then I came out and I was kind of like, oh, do you know what? Maybe.
You're better off not seeing trailers if you are interested in playing it, because it's an interesting RPG to play in its own right. I'm just not super interested in the combat, so I turned the difficulty down to just play through the story, and I'm having more fun with it that way.
Combat?
It's not, no. It's a lot more engaged. Like, you can't use items willy-nilly. You use active time bar segments to use, same as spells or abilities. So, like, you have to actually manage your time bars.
But with free movement?
Yeah, it's like 13 with free movement, and if your leader dies, you don't lose the game instantly. But yeah, there's stagger mechanics, so like you have to use elemental weaknesses to make enemies staggerable, because otherwise you'll be chipping away at their health bars for ages.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have more to say about it when I get further into it. Like, I'm only about 10 hours in, and I just met Aerith. Like, is a good example of how long it's taken to get there. But yeah, like, I'm enjoying what I've played of it so far, and kind of want to go play more of that now. Like, this seems better than it was, but still bad. Like, I don't really see any burning desire to keep playing or exploring more of this Wastelanders content, because, like, the quest I've had so far was I walked from place to place and talked to people. I had one gunfight. Like, it doesn't feel like there's much in the way of, like, I'd have much variety of, like, my dialogue checks or anything, so, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it for Fallout 76. Play some more Final Fantasy for the night. Actually, it's pretty late already. Maybe just play some more Resistance.
Well, I need to go to bed in less than an hour from my shift.
You should probably call it a night there then. But yeah, if you guys are down for it, like, I'm gonna want to play some Uncharted tomorrow night after dinner.
Sure.
An hour and a half, I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy for the day each day till it's done.
I would play the Fallen Order as much as I can.
Yeah, that won't take you particularly long to finish. I think it was like 20 hours for me and I was done.
Having a look at it, I think it's a doable platinum.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thanks for joining me.
Tough as shit, but you know.
Yeah.
Apparently that doesn't matter what difficulty it's on, so I might just drop it down a bit.
Yeah, it's more fun that way. Thanks for joining me for this Wastelanders checkout stream. It's better than it was, but still not worth buying Fallout 76 for.
Unless it's a tenner, which it is in some retailers across the United Kingdom.
Yeah, it's still €40 on PSN, like. But yeah, I mean, if you already own Fallout 76, definitely check it out and see if it's your cup of tea. Like, it seems like they've actually given it a storyline now, which is more interesting than what it was. Yeah. But, like, I'd still rather spend my time playing better video games. If I catch up with the rest of my backlog, and the other games I have to play, maybe I'll jump back into this for a while and give it some solid time. But at least for now, I'm kind of bored. So thanks for watching.